you. I was talking to Pastor John P. Key last night on 2 Trillion Tuesdays. It's something I've been doing for the last 5 or 6 weeks, just talking to people that I love and getting insight, well, about everything. Next week, we got Brian Courtney Wilson, too, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. But Pastor Key reminded me of some things that I kind of pushed back in my memory process, man. It was when I was going through. Before I got this job, it was Pastor Key that would bless me with words, with encouragement, and he gave me some bread, too. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't out there like, I'm doing so bad, Pastor. I just need $40. But he saw me in my valley, and during that time, he kept telling me God revealed to him. He kept telling me what God revealed to him about my life. He kept saying, hold on, Griff. Your faith is going to get you through. Your faith is going to get you through. The rest is history. After crying when I got off with him, which is what I do after every 2 Trillion Tuesdays, just nice and tender, I thought about where I was today and where I was when I first came back to Christ. I don't know where your relationship is with the Lord today, but remember when you were in love with the Word? Remember when you were geeked to tell a non-believer your testimony, or somebody in your family with a joint in their hand, how they need to get that up because there's a God that could deliver you? Remember the excitement you had when you would pull up to the church, smiling at the parking lot ministry person and waving at other people while you just let them in because you was already listening to gospel music before you went to church? What happened to y'all? What happened to us? Used to think about the Bible and get a little giddy knowing, ooh, I'm about to read that thing and give me a revelation for something. What happened to your zeal? What happened to your vigor for Christ? Your vigorous effort and energy and enthusiasm for the Lord. What happened to us? I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to me too. Have we formed like a lackluster spirit for Jesus? I think we need to fix that today. Don't wait until something huge happens in your life, until your kids run away, until you get fired or divorced. Fix your relationship today. God isn't like man. He ain't tripping that you ain't read your Bible in a year, in a month, for some of y'all in a ever. Soon as you do, he's just going to remind you how sweet he is again. When's the last time anybody been to Bible study? Do you really think in your mind that you could only get Jesus on Sunday? You better get you some of this Jesus juice on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Canton Jones Church Free Life is on Thursdays now, I believe. Get you a verse and concentrate on it today. Remember with great humility how you were delivered. You was toe up before you found Christ. Somebody is backsliding today, and we need to get back on track, man. I never liked that phrase backsliding because I always thought it was moonwalking. They would say, Brother Johnson backsliding. I was like, Brother Johnson's so sweet. Have you blessed your pastor just for helping you, for covering your marriage, for praying for your misguided kids? I thank Pastor Carney every time I can because the man baptized me in April of 2003, and he put me on this path that I am 16 years later. I'm right. He planted a seed in me, and I ain't going to lie. When I came out that water, I ain't feel no different. I felt the same, just wet. But after that sermon on that day, it all hit me. I wasn't sure what I was doing or what I was going to do, but I knew I was going to trust him. I was going to change for him. I was 1,000% all the way in. Get crunk for Christ again today. Tell somebody today about your God. Smile when you say I'm blessed. Don't say it with LSE. I'm blessed and highly favored. Man, say I'm how you doing, Griff? I'm blessed. Steps is ordered. Favor and mercy over my life. And then go moonwalk on the enemy. How about that? That's my Mr. Griffin segment for today.